Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from the Foot Market. I am back at it. We have a Sunday afternoon upload for you guys. It's going to be a good one. I think it's Sunday, right? It is Sunday. Guys, before we get into the weird flex, but it's okay, all those kind of comments, I want to say thank you guys for the support on the channel and the support on the series, man. The support on the series has been really overwhelming, and you guys are continuing to love it and love what we're doing here. We've got an interesting day on the market. This is going to be episode 7. We're nearing towards Black Friday. The countdown can start. It is this Friday. It's been a really weird day on the market from what I woke up, from what I saw yesterday, and I want to talk about all of it, and I want to talk about what I expect going forward, because it's been weird. It has been really weird, and it's been something that I have not seen that much before. Now, just to give you guys an update on where I'm at in terms of everything, obviously, you guys can see I have 11.7 million coins liquid. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are new to the series, I don't spend FIFA points. I trade, I invest, I learn the market, I teach trends. We do a little bit of everything on the channel. So if you guys are new to that, it is what it is. So I have my last few kind of lazy buyers being listed-ish right now. I've got some discard informs being listed. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. So I have that kind of stuff. I did mostly a club clear out. I didn't do a ton of a club clear out, but I sold most of my stuff Friday and yesterday early morning. So I don't really have much. I have some discard informs left. And then I have some 83s, 82s, all that kind of good stuff. I'm planning on reinvesting in discard informs at some point. I don't know when I'm going to reinvest, but I do plan on reinvesting. That's why I don't have a lot of them. The reason why I chose to sell a lot of my discard informs was because we have a Prime Icon SBC in which you need a bunch of, you need like a few more informs than they required last time. And we still have a good amount of SBCs live that I feel like have enough inform requirements to make these discard informs inflated. So I'm planning on reinvesting when there's an SBC coming out. When there's no SBCs coming out. So I wanted to start off the video today, probably just talking about the market and probably talking about like what is going on. So if we take you guys over to Footbin, which you should be able to see right now, it's definitely really interesting. The market, all right, so the market is under 100 points, which is always low. On PlayStation, it's always low. On Xbox, it's always low to see that as well. Now the Xbox market is under 65, so the market is going lower now. And the market actually on Xbox is lower right now than it was yesterday. So that's a good sign. Now with PlayStation, it's at 99.04, and the market is dropping. I wanted to talk about the weirdness with the market today and just kind of get you guys to relax and tell you guys. So last Sunday night, it was really low. I was telling you guys, look, this market is low. 97 points was what it was last Sunday night, and it had dropped 3 points from Saturday. So it had dropped pretty low. Yesterday, the market was 98. So I'm hoping that the market can go to like 95 tonight. I would hope. This is an index 100, so this tells you a general thing. The reason why it was so weird was there were so many low prices yesterday, and they went up this morning. And I was like, what? So from what I saw this morning was that people bought teams this morning. I think people panic bought. I think they all planned on buying Sunday. And I've been saying to buy Sunday, but obviously, guys, you're not going to buy Sunday if it's not the right price. And obviously, it wasn't. So people, it looks like to me, panic bought a lot of cards this morning. And I was sitting there talking to a few friends on Twitter, just being like, hey, you know what? We're not going to buy. If it's not low, I'm not going to buy. That's the simple thing is. And you guys can see I haven't spent a dime on a card yet. I'm actually selling some cards right now because some people are buying. So last night, obviously, and early this morning, 97 points was really low. It was super low. It's now starting to come back down again. Yes, it says the market is up, but you guys can obviously see that it was 101 points about 2 hours ago. Now it's come back down again. It's about almost 3 points down. It was what, 101.6, 2.5 points down again. So we would look for the rest of the day to continue to lower this market. That would be the goal. We would like the market to continue to go down and down and down. And here's what I'm going to tell you guys. Obviously, after Black Friday, the market's going to go up. So I think like after next week, the market will go up. I would just tell you guys to buy cards when you're happy. I can't really... There's not a certain price point. There's not a certain thing that I can tell you guys that is the right price. I just need you guys to decide when you're happy with a card. If you are, just go and buy it. So obviously, you know, it's tough to tell. I've been giving some recommendations on prices. So I want Pogba. I want you guys to get him under 400. He's actually going back down again. So golds are starting to go back down. I might be careful with golds. I know a lot of you guys want golds for your team. I might let golds ride out this week. I don't know. You know, today the market is starting to go down again. Obviously, people are selling off their teams. The weekend league also was, I think the servers were down for a few hours this morning, so they may extend the weekend league. If they do that, that will have a long-term impact on the market. If they do decide to do something like that, that will impact the market long-term. I think that will probably make you guys maybe want to buy a little bit later. I would just say with the golds, my biggest thing is to probably just continue to watch them. Mbappe got to 460 after weekly rewards. He's now 430, but like you should want to get this under 400. That's the kind of greediness you guys need to have. And that's an honest, genuine opinion. Ronaldo is 2.2 usually. And Ronaldo I think is still like 2. I mean, let's see. I think he's still like probably 2. Yeah, he's still 2.2, 2.19. Still too high. So just let people sell their teams. Let people sell these cards off. It will happen. You just have to let them do it. And look, I think a lot of you guys are watching these videos and saying, you know, I have to buy it this time. I need my team. Just, you guys got to relax, man. You're trying to get the cheapest part of the market. Don't panic. Don't get annoyed. Don't get pissed off that the market's not dropping. If it's not as low as you want it to be, then just freaking wait. You know, don't force a buy, because if you start to panic buy, you're the catalyst of the market going up, and you're eventually going to probably buy higher than what you could have, and you're going to lose coins. So just wait. That's all I can tell you. Wait till you're happy with the price you want at. Don't settle. And yeah, KDB is what, 350? All these golds today are starting to drop down, and they should. I'm recording this video so you guys know around noon Eastern time, so it's probably 5 p.m. UK time. So the market, as we progress into the night, theoretically should go lower. The reason for that is the sell-off of weekend league teams, and the more people that are from Europe that start to get off FIFA, the more the market's going to drop because you have less buyers. The main buyer on the market is a lot of people from Europe, so the more that the kids and the guys from Europe start to get off FIFA, the more the market should rise. You've got Mo Salah at 230 right now, sitting pretty at like 230, 229, 228. So, I mean, this would be a card that I've said under 200 you would like to pay. But I do think that a lot of these meta golds are starting to get a little bit buyable. I sold Lukaku after weekly rewards at 158, and he's back down at 140. All right, so these golds are dropping actually a lot. I think they're actually dropping a lot. Guys, Lukaku is a really good way for me to see the market. I had bought him at the lowest he's ever been last week at like 135 before weekly rewards. Where is he right now? Oh, baby. Yeah, he's dropping. So these cards are dropping a lot. He's got, what, 6 pages at 140? And he's going to have snipes coming up at 135. So you'd probably want to set the target for this card at about 120, 125, 133. You guys can see, boom, there's a snipe right there. So that's the kind of stuff that you're looking for. That's very low. Now, we've got a lot of other cards to talk about. I know you guys want to talk about a lot of other cards. I wanted to talk about one card before we go look at the past team of the weeks. I wanted to talk about Andy. Can you do Andy Robertson? No, you can't. Is that not his first name? Am I Andrew? Oh, Andrew. I was like, what the hell? This card is in packs right now. Obviously. I think this is going to be a really good buy this week. I don't know at what price. What is he right now? He's 95? It's too expensive. He's 100? Oh, no. That's way too high. What? Can't be 100, right? He's about 92. I got to watch this card. I don't know. I think at 80K I'll go broke on this card, but he's not at that price yet. A lot of them are popping up at 92, 93. This card is very in demand. I want to show you guys why it's in demand. And I know a lot of you guys might say, Nick, why is this, obviously, why is it so in demand? What I noticed was that his blue card in the panic selling dropped to about 23K. I got a few. He's now 5. So his blue card has rebounded 12,000 coins. Literally, guys, in the span of like 3 days. So that is crazy. That's almost like a 30, he's going up that much. That's a lot. So it shows me that he does have a lot of demand. And I do like this card out of Black Friday. I think this does go up. This is arguably the best left back in the Premier League, and that's an important feat to have. Being that he doesn't get another inform, or Mendy doesn't get an inform, this guy is elite. Or Shaw, maybe? I mean, he's an elite left back in the league. So I just wanted to talk about that. I know he's in current team of the week, but I wanted to discuss that with all of you guys watching the video because it's relevant to me. Let's talk about past team of the week informs. Let's talk about these. Obviously, you guys know if you watch my series, these are the cards that I'm most focused on today and this week. These are the cards that I would like to purchase the most. Icardi last night was about 146K not selling. I want to be greedy. I want this at 140. So I'm being very greedy with these cards. And look, I'll be honest with you guys. If it doesn't drop to the prices that we don't want, you know what? It doesn't happen. And we just keep waiting. That's going to be my motto with these cards, guys. If they don't drop to the prices that you want, you just keep waiting. I think Talisca is down at 43. The problem is with some of the cards that have a lot more supply, I'm going to have to go on the market. Oh, I actually could do it out of concepts. You guys are going to poop on me for that. Where is Talisca at 43? I want Talisca under 40. So that's kind of like that's kind of the trend I'm following. I want them really, 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 really cheap. And I want you guys to understand that I do want them really, really low. Mbappe, I want at 800 flat. He's 899. It's too high for me. Godin, I want at like 120. I think Godin is like 130. Well, yesterday I saw him 133. I don't know if he's already back up from them. No, he's 135. Perfect. So I think the market is starting to come back down again. 135. Yeah, 135. Okay, so it is come back down. This is a team of the week 1. This is Koulibaly. Bunch at 269, 270 right now. This guy is immune to market crashing. So I think if I do see him about 240, something like that, I will go buy him. But again, he's not there yet. Lucas Hernandez yesterday got down to 130. I saw some 126s. 133, 134. It looks like he's coming back down again. He's 135. Continue to watch that. Marco Reus. So this guy went up to 390 after rewards on Thursday. And I was like, bro, what? So he went so high after rewards last Thursday. And it's good to see him. It looks like he is coming back down again. He's what, 340? So I think 300 would be the buy. I would label that card at 300. Neto is obviously Neto is more of a SBC discard investment, but he is back down to 30. I think Churi Immobile is interesting. I have not seen this card under 200 in a while. So I've been kind of waiting for that under 200 price to see if he... Yep, there it is, 199. So that's kind of the price I've been waiting for. This 199 is like, I think for weeks what I've been waiting for, and he's finally coming under there. So I want to see if he could get down into that 180 range, that kind of area. Sadio Mane is really high this weekend. I sold him at 255 the other day. He's really high. He's 239, 238. So he's starting to come back down, but still not at the price, obviously, that I want him at. Willian, we got to be buying this guy in the 120, maybe 115 range. Not back down enough yet. You know, was a little bit higher yesterday, but he's obviously, for me, he's not back down to the point that we need him at yet. So I think we do our thing and we continue to wait for Willian to go back down. I think that's the best way that we can probably profit off of this card. He's 136. You've got a lot of Premier League left mid, so I think as the night goes on, they're going to start to sell him off. Sandra, I've been wanting at like 220. I think right now he's 250, 240. I'm just going to continue to be greedy, guys. If I don't, I got to be honest with you guys. If I don't like my price, I'm going to wait. And that's just how you guys got to know how it's going to go here. If I don't like my price, guys, I am going to wait. So Lewandowski is starting to come back down. I'm seeing a lot of 300 not selling. That's a good sign for later on. We want him down in like the 270 range. Hamas at 114. Okay, this is looking good. Hamas at 114. A lot at 114. There's a lot of them. So that's good. I bought him pre-rewards last week at 109. That was the lowest I had seen him ever. So I think if we do see this closer to 100, this is a really good look. 107. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, that's really low. So I think we're looking probably 100 to probably under 100 for that. That would be fantastic. Riyad Mahrez was like 115 last night. He is now, what, 130? Something like that, 129. We need him back down at 110 to like him. Munir, I'm staying away. I'm staying away from Munir because of Lala. Lala seems to be the more in-demand option. I think Manolas, you're probably looking for low 100s is probably the absolute buy price that we need. For Manolas, he's 114 right now. But again, I think the story of it is, guys, that you are seeing a sell-off. What you guys are watching on the screen right now is you are seeing people sell cards to a higher extent than they were the other day. So that's a good sign. I'd say continue to monitor. Is it buy time yet? No, not buy time yet. I'm not. Look, you guys can buy whenever the hell you want. I'm just telling you. You could see from me, I am not buying yet because I'm not happy. A lot of the baby icons did go up this weekend after time. It took some time, but they did go up. Stoikov is back down again, but I did see Stoikov the other day at like, he went up to a mil. I saw him 890 last Sunday night. I'm going to warn you guys right now and let you guys know so you have the understanding. Icons are going to be lowest in like 10 hours from now. I think, personally, if I'm going to tell you and give a leap of faith about these icons, about when I think they're going to be cheapest, it's going to be a while from now. Is my best advice that I can give you. It's not going to be now. It's going to be a while from now. It's going to be not when you're watching the video. So continue to... there we go. So he's coming back down. So tonight, this is going to be really low. He's at 1.1 right now. He's not selling. I would just continue to watch. Desai, obviously, I know a lot of you guys want Baby Desai for your teams. And that stuff, 680 is that price that you're looking for. Whoa! Baby Chev is 760. Okay. Wow. Fair enough. 760 for Baby Chev. Looking at 730 for that card. Baby Figo. I think Baby Figo, you're looking lower 800s, 830, 840. Baby Best should start to get sold off as the day goes on because he's in a lot of weekend league teams. I don't know what's the deal with the weekend league extension. If they do a weekend league extension, I'm going to have a specific market watch for you guys talking about what do I think is going to happen and where we're going to look for the extended sell-off. Again, Baby Blanc, guys, you're still looking under 900. He's still really inflated. Baby Pelé, the lowest I've seen for him recently has been 226. He's still 2.4, so that's not low enough. Same with Cruyff, 2 mil. He's over 2 mil still. 205, there's a bunch of them, 203. You'd be looking probably about that 1.9 range for Baby Cruyff. This is Baby Rio. Baby Rio should be a discard icon in terms of he should be the lowest or the minimum is what is needed for the icon SBC. So just kind of wait out on that. Sadorf, you'd be looking at 830. I did see an 840 this morning. Baby Vieira should start to get sold off. I think a lot of people bought Baby Vieira for their weekend league teams this weekend, so should start to get sold off a little bit. Baby Nedved obviously is more of a discard icon. Obviously, you guys know, if you guys don't know already, the discard on baby icons right now, the discard. Wow, somebody bought that 159. Really? So if you guys don't know, the discard right now on baby icon, not baby icons, but I think icons in general, the discard on it. And what do I mean by discard? I mean the absolute price that at what they are cheapest for the icon SBC. It's like 705. So a lot of the more in-demand icons that were like 710 and stuff, they got pushed up actually in price because they were they became the discard, and then the market didn't allow them to be discard anymore. So that's something that I would also keep in mind as you guys understand prices and understand looking at things. Let's head over to the Prime Icon Squad. I actually have not looked at a lot of these cards. I did buy a Socrates yesterday. I did buy a Socrates yesterday at like 205, and I sold him at like 213. I had to get out because I was worried he was going to crash today. Thank God I did. He's now 207. I saw him 206 last night. So, again, he's not lower than what he was last night. I would start to watch these guys. Dino should start to... I don't understand why Dino is so high. Dino has been ridiculously high this weekend, 3.7. I've seen him 3.5 all weekend. Whole it's about 5 mil. So, again, elite icons, not really seeing a true drop in these elite icons. They're still really, really, really high as I'm getting some, obviously, menu and D-pad lag. What's new with FIFA? Vieira at 3.2, still too high. Henry is a buy at 2.9, so obviously he's way too high. But people shouldn't be buying Henry today. Zanetti has been starting to get panic sold a lot because he is obviously an icon for the Icon SBC, the newer one. So he's actually easier to obtain through SBC, so a lot of people have been selling him. This is Roberto Carlos. I saw Carlos yesterday at 129, so he's back up at about 138. But I don't think Carlos sells a lot at that price. So I would just say continue to watch that. I'm going to look at Yashin right now and get a look at what these open bids are. Because Yashin is usually like 750, but it looks like he is a little bit higher. Prime Seedorf is 125. Last Sunday, he was not selling at 117. So let all these icons drop, guys, is my biggest advice to people watching this video is let them drop. Let them fall out of the sky. Oh, wait, what? Was that a Gerard at 1.3? Oh, 138. Wow. Okay, this guy is really low. So you got a bunch at 142 not selling. Wow, he's really low. Interesting. Butrogeno is 1.7. Obviously, way too expensive. You want him at 1.5. Ballack I want at 1.7. Now, Ballack doesn't look like he's there. He's like 1.9, so let it chill. Raul looks like he might be going under 2. Let him go under 2. Let these prices drop, guys. Don't be greedy and don't be overzealous trying to go buy all these cards. Let him drop. Desai at 1.1. Where's Eusebio? Is he still 4 mil? He better not be 4 mil. He's still 4 mil. Are you kidding me? That's too high. Maldini at 2.2. Too high. Lothar is at what price? Oh, yeah. Lothar's looking juicy. So Lothar's a really interesting one. I always like to look at Lothar. I like to buy him at like 2.2. And then I like to sell him at like 2.35, 2.4. Make like a cheeky 50K or so on Lothar. Lothar sells more than any icon I've ever traded with. This is 119, so this is starting to get a little bit lower. So it looks like with the prime icons that you are starting to see a little bit of a sell-off, which is a good sign. You want that. Are any of them getting bought? No, they're not getting bought, so that's a good sign. They should start to get sold off, guys. The deal is, like, I'll tell you this. If the market stays high, it just doesn't make sense. Black Friday is on Friday, and if people want to go ahead and buy their teams today, I'm going to tell you guys right now, like, if the market starts to go up a ton today, like, it's coming back down right now, which is a good sign. If it continues to go up, or if it rebounds back, let it happen, is my advice. Let people go and do it. You guys can wait, and finally, thank God it's going down. You guys can let that happen. At the end of the day, we'll have a time. You guys will have a time to pick up your players and things like that, and we'll figure it out. If people really want to go crazy and go ham and like buying cards for their teams and stuff, and not really essentially buy at the lowest, guys, let them do it. Honestly, let them do it. It's dumb. I mean, not only is it dumb, but it's just. I think at that rate, if that is going to continue to happen, where the market starts to go up right now, and we're unsure of like really what to do, really, then the cheapest essentially would probably be on Black Friday, because people would be so scared in the morning of the lightning rounds and the crash that I think a ton of people would sell up in the morning. So far, it's been weird. I'll be honest with you guys. Like, the way the market has been going right now and so far, with this Black Friday and this whole crash, it's been different than anything I've seen so far. I have not seen the market act this way around Black Friday ever. I don't know what it is. I think it might be the double rewards. I think the rewards that, because there's 2 reward sets coming in every single week, I think that lends the possibility to the market actually having a very tough time dropping because you have so many consistent buyers every week that I think with all the coins being flooded into people's accounts, it's probably not enabling the market to fully drop like it should. And that could be a big catalyst of why we don't see big market crashes and things like that. So I would say just continue to wait on the market, guys, and wait till you're happy. I can't tell you a perfect price to buy. All I can do is give advice and give trends and give ways and kind of like windows of when these cards are going to drop. And then you ultimately have to make the decision. Am I happy? Like, do you like is it down enough? Do you like it? I cannot tell you when to buy. You have to be happy. You have to know. So I hope this video helps. I mean, this is where we're at with the market. This was basically just a massive market update video. And so yeah, that is where I would go with the market ahead, guys. That is genuinely what I would do with the market ahead. Just continue to watch. I mean, guys, let me prove it to you. You guys saw when I bought golds last week. A lot of you guys made money off meta golds like I did. You guys see where I'm at right now with my coins. You guys see where I'm at right now with my trade pile. Have I bought 1 card? No, I have not bought 1 card. So I'm waiting. And I won't buy. The thing is that I want everybody to understand watching this video. I will not buy everything at the same time. I will buy icons at a different time. I will buy informs at a different time. It's very dependent on what I feel and how I want certain card prices. So at some point I may be buying like meta golds, and at another point I might be buying informs at a higher price or at a different time. Sorry, not a higher price, but every department of the market is different. So it's not all going to happen at the same time, and the crash is not all going to just crash at the same time. So hopefully this video helps you guys today. If you guys enjoyed it, man, drop a thumbs up. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know where you guys are at. I'm reading a lot of comments, and it's been really enjoyable. Thank you guys for watching the video. I appreciate it, guys. Links will all be in the description to other stuff, Twitch and Instagram if you guys want to check that out, Twitter as well. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video today, and I'll see you guys in the video soon. Peace out.